Jason Kenney, you have bankrupted our province and sent the people into slavery. What kind of leader does that to his own people? We went from Rachel Notley to this? Is this what you promised the people of Alberta? Slavery? Really? Every customer of mine that I talk to understands that this pandemic has been completely overblown. They're not willing to be out here protesting right now, but the people that I talk to are aware that this pandemic is of zero threat to them. They're going out to the mall. They're having coffee with friends. They're having barbecues. They're not listening to Dina Hinshaw. So drop the act, Jason Kenney. I've had enough. Drop it. This is not justified. Sending your people into slavery, this is absolutely beyond belief that a premier of this fine province would take such an act and suspend the Charter of Rights and Freedoms, and then have the nerve to lie to our faces and say, no, we didn't suspend the Charter of Rights and Freedoms. That's exactly what you did, Mr. Kenney. You have suspended our rights and freedoms, and you have turned us into serfs. How do you justify this? Even if this pandemic were real, does that justify the loss of our charter rights and freedoms? Arresting peaceful protesters that did absolutely no harm to anybody? Were you afraid of Cody Holler, Jason Kenney? Does he scare you? Is he a threat to your system? A peaceful man sitting on that curb right there? And you have the sheriffs carry him away like luggage, while refugees have their luggage carried in by the RCMP of this fine country? Are you seeing what's happening here, Jason Kenney? How dare you shut down this province? How dare you bankrupt this province?
Amen. Amen.
How dare you do this?
Amen.
This is insanity, Jason Kenney. This is absolute insanity, and I'm done with the gaslighting. Quit telling me you care. I'm sick of your Facebook posts. You won't even address the issues. You avoid every one of them. Dina Hinshaw should be fired. I demand a second opinion. There are plenty of doctors who do not believe in the veracity of this pandemic. And coronaviruses are known for their super fast rates of mutation. How are you going to give us a vaccine for a virus that mutates in a matter of weeks? Perhaps that's why it hasn't been as fatal as you forecasted. Perhaps it's already mutated several times. I don't want your experimental vaccines from China. I don't want your control over my life. All I want are my rights back, and I want them back now. Amen. I want a new leader. Amen. I want a real leader with actual cojones. You were supposed to be better than Notley, but you have been an abject failure, and I'm sick of you. Amen. I want answers now.
Amen.
When Ralph Klein was the leader of this province, he would stand on these steps and speak with protesters. We have not seen you once, Jason Kenney. You have not even acknowledged our existence, Jason Kenney. So grow a set and come out and say hello.
Amen. Amen.
Jason Kenney, I have one message to all the government officials in this building. We are the taxpayers. You are public servants. Start acting like it. We are not your slaves. Bill 10 is a complete insult to the rule of law. All rights are not up for grabs. There is no debate. You are public servants. Start acting like it.
Amen. Amen. We're doing a daily Bullhorn, Legislature grounds, 3 p.m., and also the Stop the Fear protest this Saturday at 2 p.m. Thanks for tuning in, guys. See you then.
We're coming for you, Jason Kenney.